Hello everybody, we are going live again from Hana Kitchen. I'm here with my trusted Lieutenant April. A few more volunteers coming in, but they're not here yet. And we are going through our recovered food boxes again. We got lots of loot this week, I think, lots of pans of food.
Yeah, we do.
And we had so many comments and so much action or attention from the last one. We really wanted to give you another insight into it. And even though I wash my hands, where are you at, April? Why are you hiding? Even though I wash my hands more than most doctors, there was a couple of comments about my hands.
There we go.
There we go, we're back. Even though I wash my hands more than most doctors, there were some comments about my fingers and food, so I've got my glove on. So we're going to look at this food again today and see what we got. And you know, this is Chef's Tent Hunger program from LA Specialty, and I'm just blown away when I see this food that in a past life would have gone into a trash dumpster before Chef's Tent Hunger. So we're going to go down at this end and start here and show you guys this food. I had to switch hands so that I could, use my gloved hand here. So again, LA Specialty, Mike Legg, Mike Pearson, Rick Fisher started this program a few years ago, and a lot of great hotels and restaurants participate in this. And this keeps really good, tasty, nutritious, good food, high quality food out of the dumpsters. And we get the opportunity to work with it, to repurpose it, and send it out to other agencies to help feed people. Last week we sent out probably 200 portions of pasta, 500 portions of pork and potato stew, and endless other amounts of salads and desserts and stuff. So 500, 600, 700 people were served at dinner or lunch last week just because of this program alone. And this is just one day of us doing it. So as we grow our programs, we'll have more and more of that. I apologize if I'm not real centered here, but doing the best we can with this selfie stick and this food. And one thing that I just want to share with you that we're really excited to do with this program is our next step in our trio of services is to bring in foster kids and start giving them culinary training, basic culinary training for a job and opportunity working in the hospitality business. Jobs outside of minimum wage, dishwashers and pot washers and busboys, but good jobs as cooks, culinarians, and front of the house training as well as we grow. But we're going to use this food as our foundation, if you will, to teach them how to cook. We'll obviously supplement it with lots of other things, but by taking this recovered food and working with it, we have the canvas, if you will, to hopefully create artists in the culinary business and support all of our culinary brothers and sisters out there. So I'm going to go through this list real quickly for you, or not this list, but this line of pans here. As you can see, we have a table full of food, and this is just a portion of what LA Specialty is bringing in now. But we're excited about it. So as I go down this list, some of these pans you can see right here are full of, just an assortment of things here that we'll have to go through. There's rice, there's vegetables, chicken, everything all in one. Obviously a small buffet, everything left over put in one. But as we move down here, we see some beautiful chicken breasts that are left over that we can probably heat up like that and put a sauce on it, or we'll probably chop it up and put it in a stew, a chicken pot pie or something like that. Bear with me as I get control of my selfie stick here. We got a lot of angel hair pasta here that we're going to probably make a sauce with it and serve it just like it is. Once again, we got lots of muffins and pastries here, even waffles here. That one of our favorites is bread pudding. We have a batch of bread pudding going out today for dessert out at Ross Street House, so we'll have a lot more that we can send out to others. Even though we strive for healthy, nutritious, everybody loves a little bit of something sweet and some dessert every now and then, so that's great. We're going to move on down here, and I have loads and loads of pork loin again, 3 pans of what looks like some beautiful grilled off pork loin chops, boneless, because they've already been cooked. It's hard to reheat them and serve them as they are because they'll be pretty dry. So we will again chop that up and put it in some sort of a stew and sit it out like that. We're getting down into here. We have rice. Rice tends to be a thing that we see a lot of come back from buffets and stuff. So we've done some stir-fried rice with it. We've done some salad with it. We've just heated up and served it as it is. But once rice is cooked, it does have limitations. So that's where we get into the stir-fried rice. I'm going to ask you guys to bear with me for a second here as I take my selfie stick off and just might be a little bit easier this way. Let's see if the camera turns around. Why is it going that way? Let's turn you around so you can see here. Here we go. Actually, maybe it's better. The way you don't have to see me, you can just see the pans of food. We got 2 full pans of creamed corn here that I'll probably turn it into a wonderful corn chowder, but it probably could be heated up and served as is. We will always love to take what we have here and turn it into something even better. We got a big pan of mushrooms and penne pasta here that we'll throw into. We can cook some more penne pasta off with this. We can make a sauce with it and send it out as is. And here we got some. Don't see this often, but this looks like well, it's obviously fish, but it looks like a bass, maybe a gourmet striped bass or something like that. There, we'll have to be real creative with that. Best thing to do with fish oftentimes is take it and it's already cooked and turn it into a salad, like tuna salad or salmon salad, but mayonnaise or some things like that there to make a sandwich with it. And we have 2 pans of sweet potatoes here. And I must admit, I don't think I've ever baked a sweet potato whole with the skin on. So, but that's what we have here. So we'll probably just peel these off, peel the skins of them off, and then we'll have all the insides of it that we can either mash into mashed sweet potatoes. Again, make a beautiful sweet potato soup. And here we got all sorts of things separated out. Someone took the time to separate all these out. We got carrots, we have cherry tomatoes, there's sliced cucumbers. This lettuce here is a little brown, so we probably can't use that, but here's some arugula. And we have to make salad today as we head out to feed about 190 to 200 people dinner tonight, so we'll probably use some of these condiments in our salad that we have for tonight. I made some balsamic dressing. We have some lettuce to chop up, and this is perfect addition to it. And here we got some never-ending supply of muffins and bread. Again, bread pudding becomes an easy thing to make for some dessert. And when we make the bread pudding, we do try to make it as healthy as possible, cut down on the sugar, use honey and some other natural seasonings, use more milk and less cream in it so it's not as calorie-laden. Whatever we can do to make it as healthy as possible. We got a lot of buns there. I love to make croutons from scratch to go into our salad. I see a couple of people joined us here. Hello, Joanne McCobb. Hey, Jake, how you doing, buddy? We're waiting to get you out into this kitchen. I know you're making burgers all the time. This is a pretty big kitchen here. And I know you've been dying to come over and see us. Right over here, if you guys haven't heard of it, it's a company called The Dirty Cooking Company, making their cookies, which are pretty cool. Hi, Linda Goldstein Potter. Hope you're well. Hello, everyone else who's joined us. Going back to this last pan here is lots of vegetables. We generally make a big batch of soup every week, and roasted vegetable soup for because we get lots of leftover vegetables. So that's an easy thing to make. Last week we sent out 5 gallons of roasted potato and celery soup that we sent out to a home in Long Beach that serves about 200 meals every day. So that was great for them. And a couple things I didn't look at here is a bunch of breakfast potatoes left over with some scrambled eggs. I'm going to have to think about these eggs and what we can do creative with the eggs. And I do hope you guys can hear me with all the background noise here. But the potatoes, again, can be only roasted off and crisped up in the oven just like they are, or we'll probably go into a soup pot. The eggs, we're going to have to get real creative with those. Maybe that'll go in with the rice, stir-fried rice. You always got to have some eggs in your stir-fried rice. So we have some rice over here. We have rice here with some chicken, so we can chop up the chicken and everything. And we have more rice here. So we can take those eggs, we can take that leftover meat, and we can make a beautiful stir-fried rice, add in some fresh ginger, as well as some soy and some other things. I got text popping up and distracting me here, so I'm going to have to cut this off. I hope you enjoyed seeing this recovered food. April there smiling, working hard. Say bye, April.
See you
Thank
later,
God
guys.
for people like April who comes out and helps us. And say goodbye to Hana Kids, everybody. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you soon.